Hola compadres, welcome back to the cave, my friends. So in this video, I'm gonna freestyle on a topic that I've been thinking about on and off for about a year or two, I would say. And you can see it in the title of the video. What I'm talking about is this. I get the sense that a lot of women in the world today have been and continue to be brainwashed into devaluing modern men and devaluing traditional masculinity and devaluing biological masculinity and traits that are inherently masculine. You know, I've been talking about masculine traits in a number of my videos lately, such as assertiveness, aggression, dominance, leadership, strength, power, physicality, things like that. A lot of modern women have been brainwashed into completely disregarding those traits as being something positive. In other words, a lot of modern women see those masculine traits as negative and something that they don't like and something that they don't appreciate and something that they don't value. Now, in relation to how I know this or why I know this, so one reason is just because of my own personal experiences with a number of different women in recent years. It's been obvious that some of the women I've connected with, they've communicated it to me that they didn't like qualities about me that are just typically masculine qualities. Everything that I just spoke about. Now, it might sound, look, I'm not going around, I'm not being an aggressive maniac or anything like that. I'm just talking about strong male leadership more than anything. Strong confidence. Some of these women these days, they don't even like confidence. And that's like a turnoff. Oh, he's so confident. Oh, he's so assertive. He's so sure of himself. That's not my taste. I don't like that. Look at him. He's so bullish. Like, even the characteristic of bullishness, that's a kind of, alpha kind of thing. And it's a great thing. It's a great thing to be driven and strong and confident and proud of yourself and to have direction and to have natural leadership capacities. But again, a lot of these women these days, they don't appreciate those traits. They don't value those qualities. Now, why is that? How are they being brainwashed? Well, patriarchy is bad. Patriarchy, down with patriarchy. Let's destroy patriarchy. Drilled into their head. Patriarchy equals men. We must destroy men. Men, bad. Patriarchy, bad. Let's dismantle patriarchy. Let's dismantle traditional masculinity. Let's dismantle patriarchy. Let's dismantle biological masculinity. Or toxic masculinity. Toxic masculinity bad. We don't like toxic masculinity. We need to eradicate toxic masculinity. Some men are getting in on this as well. Yeah! Toxic masculinity bad! Toxic masculinity. Masculinity toxic. Toxic masculinity. That's me. Those two words combined. Let's just drill those into people's heads, especially women's heads. Let's just get that message in there. Toxic masculinity. And then what happens is, when they experience masculinity in its full essence, they're they're turned off by it. Now, thankfully, this isn't the case with all women. And, deep down, a lot of women, like, I think biologically, are attracted to true masculinity. But it's their ego, more than anything, that's being conditioned by all of the programming and all of the brainwashing and all of that messaging, both subliminal and they're consciously eating it up as well. Yes, let's read more about feminism. Let's read more about how we can destroy patriarchy and destroy toxic masculinity and all of the bad things about men that we need to eradicate. And then some men are, as I said, are taking it on board as well. And then some men are becoming more feminine and they're disowning their masculine traits and they're repressing them. And the whole thing is just a crazy shit show. And again, the title of this video is, a lot of modern women don't value and appreciate true masculinity. And like, again, biological masculine traits that are just hardwired into us. And a big part of that is just like strong male leadership. A lot of women don't appreciate male leadership anymore, and they don't trust male leadership, and they don't respect it, and some of them don't want anything to do with it. And so then the question is, why? Why is this happening? Why are people being brainwashed into these perspectives and these beliefs? What could it be? You tell me. Who knows? Who knows? Is it to do with, like, one thought that's coming to me is this all part of slowing the population growth? Because, like, planet Earth is overpopulated. There are so many people now, and that's becoming a major issue in terms of, look, I'm not an expert on overpopulation and all of the potential negative implications of planet Earth being overpopulated, but I'm just putting it out there that maybe, I'm not even into conspiracy theories. I'm not a conspiracy theory person, but it just makes logical sense to me that if you want to slow the birth rate and if you want to prevent, to the best of your ability, men and women connecting and getting into intimate relationships and, having babies, then one way to do that is to turn the genders against each other. And a very effective way to do that is to convince one of the genders that the other one is toxic, or the other one is patriarchal, and patriarchy needs to be dismantled. And any qualities of men that could be deemed patriarchal are distasteful and shouldn't be held in high regard. And so perhaps a lot of this is to do with, yes, slowing the birth rate, and the birth rate has indeed slowed. There are probably other reasons as well, but I think I'm going to leave it there for this video, my friends. If you've any thoughts on this, or if you've researched this topic, or you've been thinking about it for a while, do share your thoughts and your findings in the comments below. Anything you write always gives me further food for thought and further insights, and it contributes to my learning, processing, reflection, and growth. That is it for this video, my friends. Thank you very much for tuning in as always, and I'll talk to you in the next one.